the same, not the same. Yeah, tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then like an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same, boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand on not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigned. Then like an episode about the part we not the same.
Yo, we are back. This is episode 83 of season 2 of the Not the Same Sports Show, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, that one word over there, Mr. Rob Redeem. We're glad, gracious, and very, 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 very happy to be back with y'all for another Not the Same Sports Show. Before I go even further, man, I need y'all to do what y'all see on the screen right about. See, I tried to make you do it. Make it. Come on, one word. Don't be disobedient. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. Number 3, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we are live, as we are literally right now.
Yes, sir. Also, we want to give a shout out to our rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Sports Show. You dig our MTMV Sports Famo,
Yes,
Life
sir.
Show TV, Takeover Radio, Praise 365, Scooter Parable Radio, RYC Praise News, His Hop Radio and Podcast Network, as well as the Kingdom Now Network. Now, I did say the rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Sports Show, but all of those one-word outlets that we just named, they in one facet or another, they rebroadcast the 2 1-words you see on your screen.
Yes,
and
they
we
do.
normally don't do this on sports, but you know what I'm saying? It's the fandom. You dig what I mean? And go ahead and give them a hand clap, brother. You know, when you got fans, that's what you do. That's what sports is all about, cheering on your favorite team. Those are for all our sneaker peekers that cheer us on. Y'all don't say nothing, but y'all watch, and we appreciate y'all. This is no shade. We thank you for the views, but go ahead and do what you see on the screen right now. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button.
Yes,
just in
sir.
case y'all just tuned in because you on CP time. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. You dig what I mean? And you'll know anytime we go live. If
Yes,
you're
you
not getting the notifications and you tuning in right now, guess what? Ding! You hear that? Make sure them little things around there for the thing. You dig? That's all you got to do, man. Welcome to the show, man. We feeling good tonight. We feeling real
welcome
good.
to the show. And all our people in the chat are all happy with their teams. Every
Right.
one of these people I see in the chat.
Not all of them.
Except for one. And I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
There is
but
a
everybody
team.
else is extra happy. But with that being said, man, let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong little thing. Let's get to what's popping. Somebody tell me what's popping. This is our What's Poppin' segment where we talk about the latest and greatest of NFL, NBA, and all other sports. College football, that's all we're going to get to tonight, for real.
Yeah. NBA,
And
NFL, and
without further ado, man, we're going to get it started with the NFL, man, this top 10. Starting with number 1, the Rams. Number 2, the Colts. Number 3, the Eagles. Hagen's Eagles. Number 4, the Seahawks. Number 5, the Broncos. Number 6, Mr. G's Patriots. Number 7, the Bills. Number 8, the Lions. Number 9, the Packers. And number 10, those 49ers.
Brother, can I
bro.
get a hand clap real quick for this top 10? And I'm going to tell y'all why I got this hand clap.
Okay.
Hey, check this out. The Kansas City Chiefs are not in the top 10. And this is the first top 10 that we've had that makes absolute sense to all of us. Now you could... Because we was trying to figure out how these one words had 4 losses and was in the top 10. We just didn't understand it. But now... and looking at all of this and seeing what we got, look, I'm pretty impressed with this top 10 this week, man. The Rams, look, they showed, hey, Stafford, I'll get into it when I get to my impress, depress. Colts, they had a bye week last week. They got a big game coming up this weekend. We'll see what they really got. Eagles, they play the Cowboys. It's always going to be a tough game. They got them this weekend. We got the Seahawks, the Broncos, just, bro, Bo Nix. Hey, if the voice is listening, hey, bro, my man Kerry, my man Van, like y'all should be very, very happy about them Broncos because they are showing improving. Patriots, they still not getting no respect because a lot of people feel like they're not playing nobody, but they're winning against the teams that are put in front of them. It's not their fault they're in a bad division.
Yeah.
So I got to give the Pats they props because they still up at 9-2 with the Bills at 7-3. I don't have a problem with the rest of this list, bro. I really don't. I don't see nothing wrong with it. You?
Only thing I see something wrong with is the Bears, like D said. Bears been playing good, man. But other than that, I can't argue with nobody. I can't put the Bears in instead of anybody else on this list.
You know what? He is right. The Bears got a better record than the Packers.
Oh yeah, she right.
And they lead that division, that NFC North. They 7-3, and the Packers 6-3-1. So I could D. I give you that. I give you that
record than the Packers.
They got a better, but you know what it is? It's the fingernail polish. Once he gets that off,
not the fingernail polish.
Once he stopped the fingernail, the Bears is balling, bro.
Salute to the Bears, man, for my sis D and all the Bears fans, man. Y'all have been suffering forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for the Bears to be good is good, man. Y'all ain't had a quarterback for real since Jim McMahon. Let's keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And McMahon wasn't that great. But Caleb pretty good, man. And he can run. He's getting better. I think them getting that coach was the biggest thing for him. Having a real offensive-minded coach that really, really focused on him is really helping that team. I know she put it up late, bro, but she
mirrored what I said.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all right, D. When it come back around, you'll see I just said it for you, sis. But hey, check this out, though, man. The Bears defense, bro. Hey, the Bears defense is tough. They was creating turnovers. Mm-hmm. I mean, getting to the quarterback. Like, I was super impressed with the Bears defense, and we're starting to see it because the coach is bringing that Lions culture over there to them.
Yeah,
and you can see that confidence starting to just shoot through the roof, man. But as we talking about that, let's go ahead and get to this impress and depress, man, on both sides. I'll let you start first, my guy.
All right, impress in the AFC, brother.
I said I'll let you start first, and then you.
My bad. The New England Patriots. I actually heard you, but yeah, I'm very impressed with New England Patriots. 9-2, and like Rob said earlier, people may not want to give them respect because of who they had to play. Listen, this ain't college where you make your own schedule, goofies. They only play the schedule that's in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to take advantage of it. Either you win or you don't. Like Mr. G said, they got away from their trap game this past weekend. That team is legit. Mike Vrabel is a legit coach. That quarterback is probably going to be the MVP for real, fam. You feel me? They're going to mess around to be the MVP. So
I don't know. And we talk about AFC.
It's between him and Stafford. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But anyway, AFC impressed for you, bro.
AFC impressed. I got to go with the Denver Broncos, man. After I saw what they did to the Chiefs last week, and I mean they did it in great
fashion.
You dig what I'm saying? Like this wasn't no by the hairs of the chin like the Bears got they win, but they got to win. This wasn't by the hairs of them chins. You dig what I'm saying? They went out there and played ball, man. Denver, I was impressed with. Who's your depress in the AFC, bro?
My depress in the AFC. Tennessee Titans, man. I'm from there, born and raised in that city. But 1-9, number one pick. Fired the coach in the middle of the season.
5 games.
It's just a bad team. Bad all the way around. Bad organization right now. Need to clean house. GM, coach, all of it. Start over. Keep the quarterback. See if they can build something around him. Because he's number one draft pick. We may see some flashes sooner or later. But yeah, so far, man. They're very, very depressing. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, if you don't have an offensive line, I don't care what flashes you got. What you're doing is your life is flashing before your eyes. That's what's
Absolutely.
That's what's going on. But my AFC depress this week, man, it has to be the Chiefs are starting to look old, man. They don't have that fear factor that they used to have. You dig what I mean? But they're a veteran team. They're 5-5. So if they get in, they know how to win. If they get into the wild card, I'm letting you know right now, it's going to be a problem. But right now, they're third in their division. They got they got the Chargers and the Broncos ahead of them, and they're 5-5 at 500. So, we're talking about 6 more games to play. I don't know. We'll see what pops off, man.
I think the big part is what you're saying. They're getting old. It is
man.
what it is. Now, they still know how to win. So, like you said, they mess around getting the wild card position, man, it's going to be a problem when they get in the playoffs.
Yeah,
but
agreed.
For AFC's sake, man, let's hope they don't get in there because it's going to be a problem if they do get in there.
It's going to be a problem they get in. We all know it.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I'm following
NFC
you now,
Impress, brother.
There we go. All right, Impress in the NFC, man. Eagles, they just keep winning. They win ugly, but I'm going to go with the Eagles. I know the other obvious one you'll probably pick, but I'm going to go with the Eagles, man. They keep winning. They got a winning coach over there, man. Even with the turmoil, they be having drama and turmoil.
Boy,
still,
for
it
no
don't matter.
reason. For no reason.
Yeah,
it's just a bunch of prima donnas.
Yeah, but they still winning, though. Like, they probably all hate each other. Don't hang out at all, but they still winning, though. So, who you impressed with, bro?
You know the other one that you said is obvious. Got to go with them Rams, man. Yeah, got to go with the Rams 5-game winning streak. And like you said, the other who I believe is a quarterback right now, who's the MVP of the league, Matthew Stafford. If you look at Stafford's numbers, he is having a great season. He's having an NFL record-breaking season. Go look up the stats, one word. We ain't here for that. But you just go look at it. That's what it is. Who you depressed with, bro?
Them Saints. I saw somebody mention the Saints earlier, man. Saints, they look terrible. I would say the Giants, they got an injury. They lost their main quarterback. They was exciting for like about a game and a half. You know, Scatterboo and the quarterback. But I got to say the Saints, man, they're a very depressing team. I'm one side thing, though. I want to give an honor mention for the impress for the Carolina Panthers. You're actually decent this year.
Doubt, bro.
Y'all have been trash forever. Y'all 6-5 right now, man. And, hey.
They're game behind the Bucks.
Hey.
For that NFC
applause to them. Yeah. They ain't seen 6-5 in heckers. As St. Louis people say.
Yeah.
Who you depressed with, bro?
Damn, I'm depressed for the second week in a row, the Falcons. How in the heck y'all keep doing this? Y'all are very inconsistent. You should have won last week. I picked you, one words.
Yeah.
And then you didn't get it. Like, you was right there. And then the next thing you know, you fumbled the ball, god dog. It ain't no. You remember when they used to do the dirty birds? I almost said it. Them one words just dirty.
Skip the bird.
Dirty.
Yeah, man. They lost their quarterback. The rookie. Well, he's not a rookie no more. But the quarterback they lost to an ACL, I believe. Penix.
Yeah.
And then the backup, old boy, I can't remember his name. He played for a bunch of teams.
Yeah, old school, bro. I cannot even think of my man's name right now, but he came in and lost.
Y'all know him. Yeah, he took an L.
Yeah, he took the L.
All right, man, that's it on NFL Power Rankings and I Impress, Depress. We're going to go to the NBA. NBA top 10 Power Rankings. Number 1, the Thunder. Who's surprised? Number 2, the Nuggets. Number 3, the Rockets. Number 4, the Knicks. Number 5, the Pistons. 6, the Cavs. 7, the Lakers. 8, the Warriors. 9, the Spurs. And 10, the Bucks.
Pistons got the best record in the Eastern Conference and they number 5. I don't get this.
Nuts.
They're on the 11-game winning streak.
Yeah.
And I'm getting into my East Impress if you ain't noticed that I understand these stats. I'm a Miami Heat fan, but the Pistons, if you are a basketball fan, you have to be excited that the Pistons are playing the way that they're playing. They're 13-2. The only other team that got a better record than they do are the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's it. It's Oklahoma, then the Pistons record-wise. But, of course, the Pistons are in the East and the Thunder in the West. So that's about the only thing I see. KD's looking real good. They're getting that chemistry, building it with the Rockets. Yeah. The Nuggets are just the Nuggets, man. That boy Jokic is a beast. And I would put the Lakers above the Cavs, believe it or not. You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing against that. I agree with you, man. The Pistons being number 5 is a travesty. Second best record in the whole NBA, Craig.
Yeah, man.
11-game win streak, like Rob said. They've won games when all the superstars have sat down. They beat the Bulls when the Bulls was scorching. Bulls had a great record. They beat them with all their backups. You know, all their G Leaguers. You know what I'm saying? They still beat them boys. So the Pistons, and they got a culture, man. Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham. That's a tough duo, man. Tough duo. Okay. Yeah, and salute to Cade Cunningham. He's gonna have his own signature shoe, Nike signature shoe. They dropped his logo and everything.
You know
that joint dope.
And rightfully, Kirk Cousins, by the way, is the quarterback. That I had to get that off. But rightfully so for Cade Cunningham, man, because dude is cold, bro.
Yeah,
Like
he real cold.
he's on his way up. You know what I see Detroit as? I
Mm-hmm.
see Detroit as the Eastern Conference OKC. It's like
Mm-mm.
they took it, and it's not just Cade Cunningham. Like you said, they went on the street without Cade. And I
Mm-hmm.
and I will get into the impress depress in a
You
minute.
know what's even more
Go ahead.
crazy about that with Cade, man? Cade, watch his game. He like Black Luca. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He's like a Black Luca because Luca ain't very athletic. Cade ain't super athletic, but he has full control of that game. He got full control of that of that team. You know what I'm saying? He's the leader. He's the leader of that team, man. And big salute to him. Salute to the coach. That coach used to be the coach of the Grizzlies back in the day. I really like him, JB Bickerstaff.
yeah.
Good coach,
Staff
man.
is
Good
good.
black coach because he got done
Staff,
bad by the Cavs the
he
other
did.
year.
He did. There we go. There we
Yeah,
go. That's what I was
you know
about to say.
he got black ousted, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He got blacked out of there. All right, man. Uh, let's do impress,
Impress
depress
depress.
for the
Yeah.
NBA. Impress in the Eastern Conference. I already know who this is. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
same.
If y'all, it's the same thing. Listen, Detroit Pistons. I've watched literally because I got the NBA League Pass. I've watched at least 7 of the 15 games that they've played so far,
Yeah,
and three or four of those games, Cade was out, and them boys was still balling. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
They got one of the Thompson twins. They got Doran. Like these boys are playing around like a full team. If you get in that Eastern Conference, I don't think y'all want to see them because the East is wide open. I'm impressed with the Detroit Pistons, bro.
Yeah, not to be weird, but I got to. I'm depressed with the Detroit Pistons. I'm not gonna talk about it
Impressed.
anymore. Yeah, I'm impressed with the Detroit Pistons. Who you depressed with
And
in
I'm
the East,
hey,
bro?
with my hometown Washington Wizards, bro. I don't look the Magic gone. I don't know what the heck they need to conjure up something because CJ McCollum, Sar is a young and up and coming guy, no good. Middleton, they got an old Middleton and a bunch of potential, bro. They 1-12 on the 11-game winning streak. This is an
Losing
embarrassment.
streak. Losing.
Losing
Yeah.
streak. This is an embarrassment of a franchise right now. If my stepdad was still up and watching sports, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, he would be throwing a fit right now the way the Wizards are playing.
I'm gonna say the Brooklyn Nets. Y'all intentionally suck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been better than what y'all are. Y'all picked up Michael Porter Jr. Took him off of the what's the name off of the Nuggets, but he just up there just jacking shots. So you got 2 shot jackers on that team. I forgot the other dude name to be shooting the ball all the time. But they like a rudderless ship.
Cam?
Yeah, Cam. I can't remember his last name, but Cam
Yeah.
and MPJ. They's up there shot jacking. No type of order or anything, man. And I hate that they're that bad, man. So I'm depressed with the Nets over there in the East. Impressed in the West.
Look, man, usually I don't do this, but I gotta go with the Lakers, man. Because listen, let me tell you something. They have developed the next man up mentality.
Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and give Redick his JJ Redick his props. He's actually coaching this team.
Yes, he
And
is.
what I saw last night with LeBron, man, facilitator, Magic Johnson, like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I see. If he plays that role, because he had, I think, 12 and 11 last night, and
Yeah.
I'm not even on no Bron romance type. That's not it. I'm watching the game of basketball, and with his IQ and all the weapons he have, with Reeves and Luca and Aiden stepping up, yo, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Houston Rockets, man. Like you said earlier, the KD has gotten his bag. They on a 4-game winning streak. They have no point guard, but they still make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They letting Amen Thompson
weird.
bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Sengun bring it up. KD don't really bring it up much, but you know them two bring it up because Sengun can handle the ball a little bit as a big man. Thompson is pretty good at handling the ball. Neither one of them are real facilitators, but they lock you up on D because they're so long on offense. You know what I'm saying? I mean on defense, those defenders are coming from everywhere on that team, and they're a very skilled team, man. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
I think they'd be great if they would have had I forgot the point guard that got hurt for them.
If he wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah. All right, depressed in the West.
The Kings, man. Look, the talent on that roster: Sabonis, Keegan Murray, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, like Malik Monk, Russell Westbrook. How in the world? What they're 3-11, bro.
Yeah,
3-11 on a 6-game losing streak. Like what is going on in Sacramento? What's our man to be on? I can't even think of his name right now. Big time Sacramento fan. and I
Yeah.
I can't even think of just James.
Yeah, just
Hey,
James.
James, they just need to fire some folks because this is just not working out for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say New Orleans Hornets. New Orleans Pelicans, my bad. They used to be the Hornets. I'm going to say my Memphis Grizzlies. Fire everybody. Everybody. 4-11. We had a million injuries. I hate our coach. I despise our coach with the fire 7 hell. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. And if you watch our team, you'll get it. He tried to do honky. No, forgive me. I didn't mean to say that. Hockey line switches. If you watch hockey, they bring in he just thought about what I said. They bring in and out players like a whole line switch over and over, and that's what he's doing as a coach. And it's just destroying the rhythm of the team, and it's just terrible, man. Like, he choke away wins. We should have won last night. Well, my little rookie, Cedric Cowler, hit 8 shots, scored 8 points in a row, and they sat him on the bench. You know what I'm saying? What kind of idiot coach like that? Because he's so stuck on, I got to stick to my rotations. Man, skip your rotations. Anyway, all right. Where we going to next? We're going to go to
NCAA football, brother.
Yeah. All right, top 10 for the power rankings. And these are the college football power rankings. Don't laugh so hard, Mr. G. Number 1, the Ohio State. Number 2, Indiana. Number 3, Texas A&M. Number 4, Georgia. Number 5, Texas Tech. Number 6, Ole Miss. Number 7, Oregon. Number 8, Oklahoma. Number 9, Notre Dame. And number 10, Alabama. Your thoughts?
Usually I don't do this, but how in the world is Alabama drop all the way to number 10 off of one loss? They didn't beat one loss, and they didn't beat all these top tier teams in the league. They got 2 losses, but they didn't beat ranked teams. And I normally don't go hard for Alabama, but they trying to roll the tide on up out of there, it seemed like. So I got an issue with that. Ohio State, bro, was deeper than we ever thought. And
Absolutely.
Indiana is better than what people gave them credit for. So, and then my Georgia Bulldogs, they went in, they beat Texas. I don't know if I'm really impressed with that win, but I am impressed with the fact but I am impressed with the fact that they handled their business, because normally Georgia like to play with their food and then be on the cups of about to lose. Go ahead, bro.
I believe Alabama lost to Oklahoma, if I'm right? Is that who they lost to this weekend, bro? I think it was.
Because that was my sleeper game. When I said the matchup, and I said, hey, watch this Oklahoma team.
Alabama should have never dropped that far, in my opinion. I agree with you on that.
No, they shouldn't have.
I think it's a travesty Notre Dame is top 10. I think they put them in there because they're Notre Dame.
It is, because they've only played one API team.
If Miami and Notre Dame went out, and Miami is not in the top 10, Notre Dame is, that's a problem. If Miami is out the playoffs, because you know why, bro? Miami beat Notre Dame. So if they got the same amount of losses right now.
Yeah.
So that'd be trash. They'd just be trying to push them into the playoffs because they got a big fan base. And I think that's trash, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. But my top 25 matchups this week before we go to our debate fuel, you got number 23 Mizzou versus number 8 Oklahoma. Watch out for this game. Mizzou could possibly upset Oklahoma, because Mizzou is just that type of team. My other top 25 matchup this week, number 16 USC versus number 6 Oregon. Oregon had a big game last Thursday night that nobody or last Friday night nobody even saw, but they blew out the competition. That's how they jumped up to it's number 6 on this. What he has up there, so it may sound weird, but what he has up there is the playoff rankings, and what I'm giving you is the AP poll rankings. That's the reason why I'm saying number 6 Oregon, and you don't see Oregon at number 6 on here. You see them at number 7. So I'm going off of the AP poll. That's why. I mean, the coaches poll. And this is the football playoff rankings. We forgot to put that's the playoffs up there. And then my sleeper game, Kansas State, they're 5-5, but they're about to play number 13 Utah. If Utah sleep on them, Kansas State can possibly get this win.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm not sure who Ole Miss plays, man, but I do want to bring this up. That coach is a very, very hot coaching commodity, and everybody wants him. His name is Lane Kiffin, son of famous NFL coach Monty Kiffin, and he is a very hot commodity. Everybody wants him. So I will be very weary about Ole Miss whenever they end up playing Mississippi State, which is their rivalry. They may mess around and lose that, especially if Lane tells his players, yo, I'm going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because the big schools are coming trying to get him. So that's something to look out for Ole Miss that's up there at number 6.
You know what? On to that Lane Kiffin thing. I
Yeah,
salute Lane because he's still, regardless of all the hype outside, it seemed like they trying to distract this man. He got
yeah.
these boys balling right now,
Yes, he
and
do.
they playing their heart out. You dig what I mean? So hopefully he take the Deion Sanders approach when
Yeah.
Deion was at Jackson State, and he knew he
Mm-hmm.
was about to go to Colorado, and all that hype was going on. Deion made sure he had that whole team focused on Jackson State, and then after the season, he
Yeah.
announced he was going to Colorado. He didn't let the media even, amp them up to get them boys out of their element. They made the championship and lost, but he still had them boys playing ball.
All right, man. Let's get into our soapbox segment.
Soapbox.
All right, this is our soapbox segment. Me and Rob go off for 2 minutes on either whatever on our mind or sports. Normally, Rob does sports. Normally, I do whatever's on my mind. Sometimes it flip flops. You never know. We have a time look like this, and when it's over, it's just over. One word. As tradition, I always let my brother go first. My brother, is you ready?
I think I am, man.
Let's go.
Listen, last night LeBron James became the first player in NBA history to start his 23rd season, surpassing the previous 22 records. He also surpassed Reggie Miller, 6 all-time on the three-point list, and all of that. But more than that, what I saw last night, LeBron was having fun. And somebody said it in the chat. I think Hagan said it in the chat. It looked like LeBron is ready to be out the limelight and just get out there. Now, granted, this was his first game, and we know throughout the course of a season, he's going to have a diva moment. That's just what we've come down to.
That's what
But
he
the
does.
fact is, he out there with his son on the squad as a father. If this is going to be Bron's last season, I think this was one of the best farewell tours that I've ever seen in any sport, except for when Griffey got a chance, Junior and Senior got a chance to play also with the Mariners. But this is the type of stuff that I like. And I'm going to tell you why. We go out, was going out before my foot, going out and play with my boys. You dig what I'm saying? Playing ball with my boys, and we all on the same squad. It's no feeling like that. So to know that your son got to the highest level of basketball, and this could possibly be your last year in the game as you chase these records, as everybody's saying, oh, he record chasing, regardless of what, get a man his props. I am not a big, giant LeBron fan, but 23 years is an achievement to be going up and down that court. And the way he played last night, I saw Magic Johnson vibes. I saw someone who realized, look, I'm in the twilight. Might be my last year. I'm going to facilitate, and I'm going to have fun and go out here and just play ball. Watch my son, who is starting to get more minutes, starting to get more comfortable getting in rotation, not scoring a lot of points. But as a father, I'm going to tell you something. I think it's super dope to be able to say that. My point is, LeBron will never be my GOAT. And that's okay. He's still a GOAT, and he's the GOAT for this time.
Yeah.
But he's this generation's Michael Jordan in the same way I feel like MJ is the GOAT. And that's my soapbox, man. Shout out to LeBron for 23.
Big salute. All right, I'm going to talk about this. You said on my soapbox that, we used to go shoot ball or whatever. Now, at this time, now we're not going to play with a bunch of people like we was. I go to the gym and just do drills by myself, right? And I'm going to explain something to you. If you ever went to a court or a gym, you may have 2 full courts. So you got 4 open courts, right? And one thing you would hate to do, I want to point out this thing that happened to me today that aggravated me so much. On one end of the court, they was down there playing teams. They were playing fours, right? So it's a whole bunch of dudes, they hooping or whatever, they having a good time. I'm on the other court doing drills. You know what I'm saying? Like cones and everything, doing my whole workout and doing drills. But then all of a sudden, after the game's over, I got this one word that just walk over and just start shooting in the middle of me shooting. I'm like, you don't see me here? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I'm just shooting free throws. I'm talking about I'm doing full drills. Like, bro, why is you coming through the drill shooting your threes? It's too little side one word goes for you to go shoot on because you ain't shooting for real. You ain't doing no drills. I'm doing like real drills. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? And that's what I hate. That is my soapbox. If you see somebody out there working out, doing a thing, it's just like when you on using gym equipment, right? And somebody's working out and they in between the set and they leave a towel on there, right? And they run to go get something, like they run to get some water. Don't be like, oh, they done and move their towel. Number one, don't touch their towel. Number two, You know them dudes still working out. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Or go to a gym that has multiple sets of the same equipment, so then you ain't got to worry about that. You go to the gym, got 4 everything, then you ain't gonna sit over there waiting all the time. You got a gym, got 1 thing, oh, you gonna be waiting, and somebody gonna get on your nerves. That's my soapbox. Let's get into our debate feud segment. All right, let me get that out the way. All right, this is our debate feud segment. Me and Rob go back and forth for 5 minutes on subjects like you kind of saw. On the screen, it goes for 5 minutes. When it's over, it's just over. First subject for tonight. Shedeur had a bad start last week. Will he be better this week? Shedeur had a bad start last week. Will he be better this week? If you did not know, Shedeur Sanders started last week because their quarterback, I can't remember his name, got hurt, got injured. Dylan Gabriel was on concussion protocol. He's going to start again this week. Now, if you saw the press conference, Shedeur was very humble and said, yeah, he didn't think he played well. He didn't really have a lot of reps with the starters and all that. But, he still counted as a privilege to be there. I think he answered perfectly, honestly, in my opinion. So, do you think he'd have a better week this week, Mr. Davis?
I think he'll have a better week this week, but you and I already said that Shedeur was going to play at the beginning of the year because we knew Flacco was going to end up getting hurt, and even though Flacco gone, guess what? He's hurt. And we knew Dylan Gabriel was going to get hurt. So we knew this was going to happen sometime in the season. But to be a quarterback and you have no reps with the starters,
right?
They don't know your signs. They don't know how you moving in the backfield, what you like to do. My man was running for his freaking life.
Yeah.
You dig what I mean? Running for his life, bro. He got sacked twice, 25% completion rate. He only ended up with 47 yards, and he threw a pick because he was running for his life. If anybody on earth is saying, see, he ain't that good, you're an idiot. And you don't know the game of football because you have to have chemistry with your linemen so they'll know what it is that you like to do when you back there in that pocket. So go ahead, man. But I think he'll have a better game.
Yeah, I think he'll have a better game just because this week, because they already know that he's starting, he would get reps with the ones. Because he probably be getting reps with the 2s and the 3s. You know what I'm saying? Because, let's quiet as kept. We know the people don't like him. The management don't like him. They proved it clearly to me that they don't want this dude to play at all. And I think it's just coaches in their feelings because he get all this hype. He was a 3rd-string quarterback for most of the year. He's getting interviewed. They don't like that. But I think with a week of practice, him getting reps with the ones, I think it'll be much better. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just looking at the chat, and we can go into this a little bit because I want to add them in there. They're saying some of the same things we're saying. Listen, man, Shedeur, y'all got to understand, this is his first. That was his first NFL action. We ain't talking about preseason. This is heat of the moment, middle of the season. Playoff implications are on the line now. And now he comes in and don't know his squad. I don't know if this man, when he slants, if he slants hard or if he do slow when he turn around. No chemistry with nothing on that offense, bro. So hopefully he does. But let's go to the chat, man, if you ain't got nothing.
All right, Hagen says Shedeur will be better next week. Be better this week, but not much. No reps with the first team all year long. 1 week of prep ain't enough to get him up to speed as an NFL. In the NFL rookie. I agree with that. Let's see. Crispy says Shedeur should have. Shut up, Crispy. Say he should have gone to the UFL. That boy love the UFL. Mr. G said, who do you think wanted him, the owner or GM? I say the NFL. I think the NFL made them do it. I don't think neither one of them liked them. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they put in the call, say, go on and draft him. That's what I think happened because you listen to their interviews, none of them was like, okay, yeah, I see a future for this guy. All of them was like, we didn't want to do that. But anyway.
No, and yes, you're right. They played everybody but besides Envy. I forgot Watson was still on the squad. Is he hurt?
I forgot too.
I forgot my man was on the squad. Is he hurt or suspended? I don't know. He probably whatever it is. But back to Shedeur. I hope it's better.
Yeah,
I know he is very disciplined in the film room. That's something Dion always talked about.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can go in the film room and get something. But bro, we talking about my man is playing his second NFL game.
Yeah.
And anything that he does right or wrong, if it's right, they're gonna praise him.
Right.
If it's wrong, they are going to crucify this young
Yeah.
man because he ain't had no time. And Dylan Gabriel wasn't great. What are we talking about here? The Browns
Right.
are 2-8. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so
Right.
don't make
Right.
it
He
seem
went
like
all
Dylan
world. You know what
Gabriel
I'm saying? Yeah.
was this Pro Bowl quarterback before he went down with the concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop it.
All right, Mr. G says, why the Browns though? Why no other team? I don't know. Then Hagan say because Watson is hurt.
Okay,
Also, the
okay.
voice said that Watson's been out all year in the injury.
Hey, what up, boys? We gave you team props earlier, man. You came in a little late. I told you the one word's in the bag.
Next subject. What's up with all these torn Achilles and sore calves in the NBA? What's up with all these torn Achilles and sore calves in the NBA? Now, right now, it was a lot of Achilles at the end of last season. Mm-hmm. Right now, there's a whole lot of sore calves in the NBA. Last night, it was the Grizzlies versus the Spurs. Wembanyama sitting out with a sore calf. Ja sitting out with a sore calf. Same people. Somebody else on my team. Ty, whatever his name is. Ty Jerome, sore calf. It's a lot of players in the NBA got this sore calf. What's up with that, bro?
I really think it's because folks not taking the offseason serious like they used to. Yeah. You dig what I mean? With social media, it's very few people that KD stay in a gym. You dig what I mean? So when he has an injury, notice it's a freak injury, like he came down wrong off a jump or stepped on somebody's foot or caught Achilles. That Achilles gonna happen, especially when you jumping out the gym and doing all that. That type of them tears happen. But these calves, either you're not stretching correctly, your conditioning not right, because we still early in the season, man. 14 games, you're not nowhere near to the middle of these 82 game seasons. Not to mention the freaking cup. Those games don't even count. You dig what I mean? So when you look at it, man, I just think cats don't take the offseason as serious as they used to. Like, and then they get in the game and it's full speed ahead, and here you are. You get all these my leg hurt injuries. You dig what I mean? Like they
all
sitting
these
down
soft
like
tissue injuries, man.
Yeah.
Hammies and all that stuff to make you sit down for a while.
Yeah.
No matter how in shape you is, you're gonna sit your tail down for a minute. Because
at least 2 weeks.
Sore calves. KD, before he tore his Achilles when he played for Golden State, before he had that, it was a sore calf. Also, Tyrese Halliburton last year, before he tore his Achilles in Game 7, had a sore calf. The exact
happened
same
to Kyrie.
thing. I think what it is, man, honestly, in my opinion, I think what it is actually is because the speed of the game is so much higher, and they're playing a lot. So think about it. They've always done 82 games, right?
Yes.
But back in the day, in the glory days for most people in the NBA, the game was way slower. Even I see Hagan shouting out Kobe, right? Kobe walked off the floor, shot his free throws, and did everything with a torn Achilles. But the game was totally different even when Kobe was playing. This game, so you remember 7 seconds or less, Phoenix? Everybody, the slowest team in the NBA is 7 seconds or less, Phoenix. Everybody does that now. So we don't recognize, like, it was so transformational back when we saw it back in the day. Like, man, they're getting the ball down the court fast. Everybody does that now. Every big man dribbles now. Think about it. Back in the day, big mans wasn't dribbling. They posted up. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of big man tearing knees and all that back in the day because you ran down there, got your butt in that post, drop step, or shimmy or whatever, and that's it. It wasn't a whole lot of over athleticism. All the athletic people were the wings. But it wasn't a big man like that for real. And Akeem, obviously. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna go. So Dominic was in New Orleans last week. He went to that Pelicans Warriors game.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Dad, I know we go to NBA games, but the speed and how they was swarming Steph, because Steph only had 9 points that game. He had a horrible game, but Moody went off from 3. But he was just talking about how fast things are going out there. And me and you've been to plenty of Memphis games, you more than I, but we've been to Memphis games. And when you up close on TV, when you're up close and you see how fast them cats get up and down that court, like, you have to stretch. You have to make sure your conditioning is right. And for everybody saying, oh man, they sitting down, they soft. No, that leads to year-long injuries, career-ending injuries. So you gotta take them little strains seriously, man. Real talk.
Yeah, in the chat, man, they kind of going in. And I think this is something very, very good. I don't agree with the part where everybody need to go back to Chucks, but the shoes do matter. How many players actually wear high tops now? Think about it, bro.
It's all about the style.
Nobody wear high tops. Everybody wear quarter highs or low tops. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ankle things and all that. But I think the biggest thing, as I mentioned earlier, man, is that speed and all these games. Because right now, you were speaking about this earlier before this cup, right? All the games condensed and packed in because they try and get these games in before the cup. And I think the greed of money, they just signed a big contract with a new television contract and all that. But, dog, you got to look out for these players. And I think eventually the injuries are going to slow people down. Or they can do like what somebody was saying in the chat, go back to 10-man rotations. But that don't work unless you got 10 good players. You know what I'm saying? And the way
you ain't OKC or Detroit.
Right, and the way the NBA pay scale go, you're going to have about 2 real good players and a bunch of role players. And if your role players ain't up to par like OKC or Detroit, it ain't going to work. Go ahead, bro.
No, it's just saying, if you don't have if they don't have a Detroit Piston type team or an OKC type team, then you can't have a 10-man rotation because it just, like he said, it just doesn't work. Or you can have a 10-man rotation and just be mediocre. You'll be mid-grade, playing, Turney.
Right. All right, man, that's it for that. This is for that, man. We're going to go straight to – oh, my bad. We finna go straight to NFL Week 12 pick'ems. We ain't got too many questions today, man, because we be going in on that intro. The intro be extra long. All right, man.
Ahead, I got to give you last week's, man. Hey, look, man, C mopped the floor with me last week, bro. 13-2, bro. Mm-hmm. That boy went 13-2 last week on his pick'ems. I went 10-5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Falcons, that I'm gonna end up picking again this week. Can't get it right, bro. Like I just
can't
get right. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Once again, C went 13-2 this week. Yeah. 10-5, whatever. Bills versus Texans, brother. CJ, we didn't talk about CJ Stroud, but he in concussion protocol this week as well. He will not be in this game. Bills versus Titans.
The Bills.
Texans.
The Bills still.
Bills. Colts versus Chiefs.
Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts. I went with the Chiefs last week. They're going to have to prove me wrong this week.
Absolutely.
Seahawks versus Titans.
Versus who? The Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, Seahawks.
Yep. Vikings versus Packers.
We'll go to Packers.
Stop it. Yeah, I know. That's why I already typed it.
Acting like I'm thinking about it.
Jets versus Ravens.
Who is it?
Jets versus Ravens.
Oh, Ravens.
Yep. Giants versus Lions.
Lions. Light work.
Okay. Steelers versus Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both Bears because
say the Bears.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm going with the Bears. They have the momentum, and then Aaron Rodgers is still dealing with a hand injury, and they don't know if he's gonna play or not. Patriots versus the Bengals.
Patriots versus the Patriots.
Yeah. Okay, no bowl. Browns versus the Raiders. Will Shador get his first win?
Yeah. Nope. I'm going to go to Raiders. The Raiders. I'm going to Raiders.
You know what, man? And I know better, but I'm going with Shador, man. I think he's going to get his win. Even if it ain't him, I feel like the Browns going to get one out on this one because I don't know if my man, what's his name, the quarterback for the Raiders? I can't think of his name right now. The black it's right
Geno
on the tip
Smith.
of my tongue. Geno Smith. There you go. Yeah, so I think Geno is still out. Jags versus Cardinals.
Jags.
Inconsistent also. How about them Cowboys versus the Eagles?
Oh, the Eagles. Light work.
I already typed.
Easy.
Falcons versus the Saints.
Oh, God. Trash off. Well, it's going to be the Falcons.
I already told you I was going with them again. Good game, but I know who I'm going with. Bucks versus Rams.
Vicky said Genocide Smith.
And that's the Raiders fans talking right
Raiders
there.
fan.
Hey,
You said
Bucks
Bucks
versus Rams.
Oh, Rams. It's gonna be a good game though.
It is gonna be a good
It's
game.
a good game though. It's gonna be a war.
And then here go a good game right here, man. Y'all may not realize it, but I know who I'm going with. But Brock Purdy is back, and it's the Panthers versus the 49ers.
Oh, Panthers.
You going Panthers?
Oh, my bad. 49ers. It's gonna be tough though. It ain't gonna be as easy as they think. Because the Panthers are better, but I'm gonna go 49ers. My bad.
All right. Yeah. So hey, the chat is kind of crazy in this mud. They got I see some D went with the Cowboys.
Yeah. Okay.
Hagen's going with your Steelers.
Uh-huh.
He went with the Chiefs to beat the Colts.
Yeah, Higgins came back and remembered that Aaron Rodgers hurt though, so you know.
Oh, okay. Did he switch it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Pats. Okay, there we go. Run the polls on the chat so the chat can vote. Hey, you know what, Crispy? Thank you, brother. This man tell us to run the poll. I am about to Google how to
run the poll
set up a poll
on our program.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
How to set up a poll. I ain't running no poll, cuz.
But set it up and let it run itself.
I'm set it up.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, that was late. You know what, man? It's time. It's time. Hold on.
Hey, yeah. But anyways,
time.
you
have you ever?
Have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? I can have support to make it to be a blessing to them. Look, man, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. We've been saying it. I think we said it 3 times. This will be the 3rd. And then that last one. Look at them little rings. Ding. You see that little thing? Make sure that's on there. You dig what I mean? If you want to sow a seed, go ahead and hit that Cash App up. Cash sign, Not the Same Podcast. NotTheSamePodcast.com/support. If you want to go to the website. Right now, the website is updated. Not with this show. Tomorrow after the music and hot topic show, the website will be updated for the last 3 episodes. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to find out how to put a poll up so you guys can vote on it during a show. And then we'll do it from there. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to Google it right now.
Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night for our Hot Topic and Music show where we play the latest and greatest in CHH and positive music. I said positive music. With that being said, man, we'll see y'all tomorrow, and I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
Hey, man, we're out. Don't run no polls.
Mr. G,
Tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same. Boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot. Boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same.